Hello, back again with me, Nico Ramadan. Probably it's morning time because it's kind of rare for me to record in the morning. So in this video, I'm going to show you an options of technical settings or general settings, which is related into tax options. What is a tax? Tax is you know how tax works, right? You put some tax on your price, and the price is increased by the amount of tax you put. So in these options, which is included B2B and B2C options, is a tax that you can put or not put into your basic price of your product. So in this first option is B2B or tax excluded. These options is self-explanatory. Of course, the tax is excluded from your basic price of your product. So if you use a B2B options, your tax will be excluded from your product. So let's say you have $1 product, that's the basic price of it. So if you use the B2B options into your selling options, so the selling price of your products is only the basic price of your product, which is $1 only. But if you use the B2C options, all tax included, your basic price product is increased or get an increase of value by its tax value. So let's say you have a $1 product and you put the tax included or B2C options here to sell your product, then the value of your products is increases by the amount of this tax. So let's say you have a tax like 10%. So from $1 you can sell your product by $1.1 because of these tax options. So many countries use these tax options, included our country, Indonesia. They usually put $10 for importing a product. So it's kind of crucial for you to understand these tax options, B2B and B2C options. So that's really crucial. So to know this a lot more better, we can go to our Odoo ERP systems right here. So the first one is you need to log in into your super user or the admin, you can say. So to see these options, we can go to the settings, and we can see it in the manage access rights. But before we go here, we need to activate the developer mode on first, so we can see those options in the settings. Let's go back to the settings and check the developer mode is on, because we have an options to deactivate it. After that, you're just gonna go to here, manage access rights, and let's see, the tax options usually used by an accounting or salespersons, right? So let's go into salespersons or accounting if you want to. And in this so let's go to edit, and in these options there will be a tax display B2B or a tax excluded options, and there will be another one, the tax B2C, which is a tax included option. So what is these options do in this manage access rights? So basically these options is like a default mode for this account for to use in their tax options. So let's say the salesperson one, we put him or we set him into a tax display B2B as a default transaction for them or for her or for him. So we're gonna put B2B, and every time he do transactions like invoicing or quotations, she or he will use this tax excluded, which is self-explanatory. They not include the tax into their selling price. So how do we know these kind of things happen? So let's say you're gonna set him to tax display B2B, which is the tax excluded, so the tax is not included into the selling price. Gonna save it, and we will I click on it too. Let's untick that, and it's left the B2B ticked. So we're going to simulate this salesperson's we can go here into the login page or the new browser which in incognito mode, so you can sign in into another account, another Odoo account. So I'm gonna put here the salesperson logged in info. I'm gonna paste it here, the password. So we are simulating the salesperson. Oh, I got a packet, sorry, I'm gonna pause this a little bit. Yeah, pardon me, I got a package there and the guy just left. And we can continue. So where were we? We are at, yeah, we are going to simulate the salesperson to use its tax B2B options on their transactions. So the first thing we want to use is the sales modules, because we are salespersons, and we can create the quotations here. Just you can create like invoice or something else that included or related into a transactions. They usually has a tax on it, so that's kinda, yeah, you're just gonna skip here and put an item there. Just gonna check it. Let's go with chair, because I always love chair. An aluminum one, because oh, we don't have that. Alright, sorry about that. Let's change the chair into the steel one. Yeah, we got that. The steel one is usually $80 or $90 range. It depends on your brand. So here we go. We already put the quotations about this conference chair, which is a steel one, and the unit price is here, and the subtotal is $80. So there is no difference between the unit price or the basic price or the base price of your product with the total or subtotal of the products. This is not included the taxes, so the tax is excluded from these transactions or this price point. Why? This is because of the options that we just did before, which is the tax display B2B, which means the tax is not included or the tax is excluded from the price point of your product. So the base product and the subtotal product is supposed to be the same. There's no change, there's no difference on them. So that's why, or that's how you use the B2B options, or that's how the functions. So that's the functions of the B2B options, to exclude the tax from your unit price. So now you understand what is a B2B or tax excluded means, and these options also applied into an invoice. We are right now using an quotation, so if you use an invoice transactions, it's also do the same thing. There will be no tax here or whatsoever. It will be left empty or blank. So that's how the B2B options goes or works. So let's do another one. Let's discard this one. We're going to log out here and go back to our admin account, and we will talk about B2C or simulate the B2C tax options. So in this page we got salesperson again, salesperson 1. We're gonna edit him, and we change his default option from tax display B2B, which is a tax excluded, into a tax display B2C, which is a tax included options. Let's save that. Wait, what? Oh, the product is still okay. We need to wait, what? I already cancelled it. Alright, let's go to another account. Let's say we go to salesperson 2. Do we have him? Nope. Let's go to accountant then. So in this accountant we also have an options for tax display B2B and tax display B2C, because it's transactions related to money. So money always has a tax in it, not always, but related into tax. So we put out the B2B options and put in the B2C options. Let's save that. Wait a minute. But a user cannot have both tax B2B and B2C to go in the settings and just display product price. Alright, I guess we have settings in here, general settings. Let's open it in the new page. Just gonna check it out. I think we set up the default mode for all of this account into a tax excluded. So yeah, for you guys to know, the options like here we are at accountant, so we go to accounting modules and see. So we got a default tax here, and also we can see it around here, tax excluded. So I guess we can set the options of tax from this user manage access rights, or from here, from the general settings into its own modules. There is an invoice part or sections which you can put or set up the tax included or tax excluded. So if you want to put the tax B2C, which is tax included, confirmed here, we need also to change from the tax excluded into tax excluded. So let's say tax included, which is our current simulations, and I'm gonna save that, let it be, doesn't really need to. Let's wait until it's confirmed saved. Yeah, there you go, there's a loading there. I hope it is saved. Let's check it out, do the cross check. Okay, the page is kind of refreshed. It's supposed to mean the changes is done, confirmed, saved. There you go, the tax is already changed from excluded into included. And we go back into the settings and we confirm that the text display B2C is our options right now. So let's click on save on that. That is successful, congratulations, yay, just solved the problem. And we go copy that and we go simulate him into our own new page here. Wow, this, I don't know, is that a rain? Nope, never mind. After the load's complete, you just go to we are using accountant, you go to accounting and click on new invoice just to check the tax that we are going to use. So issuing interior, obviously we go to another one, add line here, we put chair steel, which is we have. So there you go, the price is kind of high in this one, maybe it's because a new brand or another brand. So as you can see here, the text is automatically filled, unlike the previous one which is left blank or empty. So this means the taxes is included into your basic price point, which is from $16.5 into $18.15. So the price is increased by 10% of its own price, of course. So I guess I think my camera is kind of freeze for a moment and it's continued back on. So yeah, back again, the price is increased by its own taxes or a percentage of taxes. The price, so henceforth the price is increased. Yeah, I repeat that too many times, sorry. And yeah, that's really basic information about these options. So I recommend you to go to this page if you need to load more detailed descriptions or explanations with a text page. If you are someone that prefer to read instead of watching videos, this page is really helpful. And also there's how to do step by step on this page. It's really helpful. So yeah, that's all for B2B or tax options, B2B and B2C. It is a B2B for the tax excluded and B2C is tax included. So that's all the information you need to know, and I guess that's it. Let's cover it up. And yeah, thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next one.